So I thought while you were watching these videos, I would tell you a story about something crazy that would have happened, kind of related. So for this one, I'm going to tell you about Citronella Boy. Back in many years ago when I was in high school, I would go camping, we went hiking, and I was with the scouts. We were practicing for a big major hike, so there was a group of 4 of us, and we had all of the stuff that we needed on our backs, and we would go hiking, which would mean that we could only take a limited number of meals. We had one dinner left, and it was a dark and rainy night. We had a hard day of hiking. I believe we hiked 10 miles. The last 2 or 3 of them were in the rain. We got to the campsite was soaked. So we all got together, huddled together because it was cold, and we were gonna eat. So we got the pot out to cook our food, and it's like I guess you could call it a MRE, a meal ready to eat, where you add water. So we added the water, and we were heating it up on the camp burner stove, and it was dark. And it was one guy, Citronella Boy, that's what we called him after that. He had a candle. He's like, "Don't worry guys, I got this covered." So he lit his candle up, and he's holding the candle in the tent. We're all trying to cook around this candle, and I wasn't in my tent, but I was the one that was usually in charge of the cooking part. So I had the camp burner stove and everything, but I didn't have a flashlight, I didn't have anything. I was relying on Citronella Boy to help me out with the light. Well, he certainly did, because what he would do was hold the candle over the pot. And anytime that I would be stirring, and he would be, that looks good, he would tilt the candle, and some of the citronella wax would fall into the pot. And we would be like yelling at him and saying, "Dude, go away, like move the candle. You can't keep that over the pot." And he was like, "Nah, it's all right. It's gonna add flavor." Man, it was the worst. Trying to eat your one dish that you've been waiting all day to eat, and it tastes like citronella candle. It's horrible. I'll always remember that, and I'll always remember Citronella Boy and how he thought that he was gonna illuminate our dinner cooking with his citronella candle instead of using the flashlight. Well, this sums up the story for Citronella Boy. Ironically, he actually turned out to be a great chef. Although, I do think that was probably the worst dish we ever had together. That Citronella one-pot meal. But, please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. And I really hope that you have a great day.